What is your favorite sport? Do you enjoy running or do you enjoy contact sports? In my opinion, soccer gives you the best of both worlds. Soccer started in England 1863 after the Rugby Association split off into two. Since then, people around the world have been playing soccer. It is now 90% of the world's first sport. It's also played in the Olympics, and the World Cup is played every 4 years. A couple different teams have won the World Cup. The United States has had a chance to play in it, and soccer is becoming increasingly popular in the United States. So today, I'm not only going to inform you about the history of soccer, but I'm going to teach you how to pass the ball properly and shoot the ball properly, because it's more than just kicking the ball. First, we'll talk about passing the ball. Now, passing the ball is broken down into three things: the run-up, the contact with the ball, and the follow-through. Okay, I'll teach you a little bit about the cleat. The cleat is made up of a few different parts. It looks just like a normal shoe, except for the cleats at the bottom, which will give you stability when you plant your foot into the ground to make contact with the ball. Now, this here is the instep of your cleat. This here is what you're going to want to make the pass with. Here are your laces, just like a normal tennis shoe. It might look a little different, but for the most part, the same. This is where you're going to want to shoot the ball with. Alright, we'll start with the pass. When you're passing the ball, you want to make contact right in the center of the ball. Too low, the ball will pop up in the air. Too high, and the ball will get stuck in the ground. Okay. Passing the ball. You take a run up, maybe 2 steps or so. Make your 2 steps. Then you plant your non-dominant foot into the ground. Using your dominant foot, my right foot, to hit the ball with the inside of my foot, making a proper pass right in the middle. And then my follow through. If you didn't catch that, all I did was make a simple swing, just like a pendulum, of my dominant leg, making contact with the inside of my foot. That will make a pass go straight. Next thing you need to do is just to measure the pass with the amount of power you want. So you don't want to kill the ball at someone if they're standing right next to you. Just nice, easy touch. Then I'll go to shooting the ball. Shooting the ball is a little different. You'll want to use the laces of the shoe, just like I said before. Now, when you make contact with the laces, you'll keep your ankle locked, just like this, again with your dominant foot. Shooting the ball, it's okay to hit underneath. If you hit underneath the ball, it'll pop up in the air and go higher. Maybe try to chip the ball over the goalie. Or you could hit right in the middle, which will be a driven shot, nice and hard. If you hit on top of the ball, then it'll give a nice bounce to it and make it tricky for any goalie to save. Okay. So, when you run up here for a shot, you'll take your steps, plant with your non-dominant foot, and then follow through, laces down. If you want the ball to go up in the air, plant your non-dominant foot, get underneath the ball, pop it up in the air. So it's very simple between the two. From there, you just have to aim. Now, moving your hips is how you're going to get the most accuracy. Moving your hips the way you would want to for the ball to go. So, and altogether, I've taught you about the history of soccer, taught you how to pass the ball properly, and taught you how to shoot the ball properly. Now you know that soccer is more than just kicking the ball.